Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this tech tutorial video, we're going to reveal to you how you can insert a progress tracker to your pages on Microsoft Loop. So let us dive into this. Head over to the page on Microsoft Loop inside your workspace. Let me scroll to the very bottom of it and start a new command. So you will need to access or enter the command / and then progress, and you will see the template here. Click into it, and now you can customize that template. You may, for example, change the title progress tracker number 1. Then you may, for example, apply various filters and so on and so forth. Now let us add more rows and columns to that progress tracker first, because as you can see, a progress tracker is actually a table with some custom fields here, like the work area, the owner, status of the given task, the end date, and so on and so forth. You may add more columns by hovering your mouse over the top right corner of the table. Click into that plus button. Next, click into that column here and give it a name. Like we got already an end date, so let us go with a start date. And you may also change the type of the column by clicking into that arrow down icon. Select change column type. And since this is about a start date, I will go with start or with date here. But you can go also with a label, for example. And after that, let us add also a new row here. And you may fill these cells, for example, by, if it's, for example, a assignee or an owner of the given project, you may enter the username here. You may set a status. You may set a start and an end date. And that's how it works, guys. So fill in these cells here, and that's how you fill these cells and add items to it inside your workspace on Microsoft Loop. Thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed it, got some value from it, and we'll see you next time on our channel.